On April 21st, 1967, the 100 millionth GM vehicle rolled off the line at the plant in Janesville. A blue two-door Caprice. There was a big ceremony, speeches. Lieutenant Governor even showed up. 3 days later, another car rolled off that same line. No one gave two craps about her. But they should have. Because this 1967 Chevrolet Impala would turn out to be the most important car. No. The most important object in pretty much the whole universe. She was first owned by Sal Moriarty, an alcoholic with 2 ex-wives and 3 blocked arteries. On weekends, he'd drive around giving Bibles to the poor. Getting folks right for Judgment Day, that's what he said. Sam and Dean don't know any of this, but if they did, I bet they'd smile. After Sal died, she ended up at Rainbow Motors, a used car lot in Lawrence, where a young Marine bought her on impulse. That is, after a little advice from a friend. I guess that's where this story begins. And here's where it ends. The Impala, of course, has all the things other cars have, and a few things they don't. But none of that stuff's important. This is the stuff that's important. The army man that Sam crammed in the ashtray. It's still stuck there. The Legos that Dean shoved into the vents. To this day, heat comes on, they can hear him rattle. These are the things that make the car theirs. Really theirs. Even when Dean rebuilt it from the ground up, he made sure all these little things stayed. Because it's the blemishes that make her beautiful. The devil doesn't know or care what kind of car the boys drive. In between jobs, Sam and Dean would sometimes get a day, sometimes a week if they were lucky. They'd pass the time lining their pockets. Sam used to insist on honest work, but now he hustles pool, like his brother. They could go anywhere and do anything. They drove 1,000 miles for an Aussie show. 2 days for a Jayhawks game. And when it was clear, they'd park her in the middle of nowhere. Sit on the hood and watch the stars. For hours. Without saying a word. It never occurred to them that, sure, maybe they never really had a roof and 4 walls. But they were never, in fact, homeless.
You know what? We are home. washed over here. Let him. Just take it in.
A little too tall, could've used a few pounds. Tight pants points, hollering down. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes.
This is ridiculous.
And points on her own, sitting way up high.
One of the greatest rock riders of all time, Samuel. Sam.
Way up firm and high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy.
Out in the back seat of my brother's 67 Chevy. Yeah,
Working on the mysteries without any clues.
Here we go. Come on now.
Working on a night moves. Trying to make some front page driving news. Working on a night
Next time I choose. Hands off the wheel. You're not even looking at the road.
Summertime.
There's my girl.